Hello, my name is Emmet and this is Mikael Kristiansen with me. We came together, we were talking to ourselves about the lack of good online education for the circus artist. So with Handstand Factory we made our first program, Push Harder. We independently produced that and released it to ourselves to much success. This was focusing on a very advanced skill of the one-arm handstand. From this, we've had such an interest and an influx of people who want the more basic skills that we've decided to release some more beginner level courses. This is the ones we're talking about now. In these courses, we'll be teaching you how to do two-hand handstand, press the handstand, the various shapes, giving you basically a complete education as a hand balancer from beginner to advanced.
So the Handstand Factory programs will be useful for anyone who's interested in learning handstands, more or less at any level. So a little bit about the approach that we've been thinking about is basically to try to isolate the types of principles that apply even from the very, very first things you learn about being on your hands, even standing on your feet, and extrapolate that towards the most advanced skills that are out there. So we've been trying to find and isolate these principles and see how we can make those be the kind of core part of the practice.
Myself and Mikael have put our brains together and created something that we like to feel is very unique in that it is not a step-by-step program. We don't encourage hand-holding. In fact, our main aim out of this program is to teach you how to think like a hand balancer, as well as how to develop your own practice that fits in either with your own activities, be them yoga, acro yoga, dance, whatever you may be doing. We train you how to actually program flexibility that is specific to hand balance and how to develop the needs, shoulders, hips, back, all these kind of areas, as well as teach you how to develop the skills of balance, the inversion skills, the entries, the rebalancing action. All these things will come together and lead to a very free and expressive hand balance practice for yourself. We're here on Kickstarter today to look for your support. We could release them ourselves. This is not too much of a problem. It would just take us a longer time period, maybe 1 year, 15 months to get everything released. With your support, this is going to reduce this to a fraction of the time and enable us to get these products out much faster and much quicker than we'd be able to do by ourselves.
The Handstand Factory, once we're finished, will consist of 4 programs which will take you from a beginner hand balancer to your own solid one-arm practice depending on your goals. The push, keep pushing, push harder and press programs are all conveniently broken down into easy-to-follow video tutorials complemented by our in-depth manuals. Establish and develop a consistent two-arm handstand and its variations with the push and keep pushing programs. Then, once you've mastered this, graduate to the press and push harder programs, where we'll focus on the road towards the one-arm handstand and understanding the balance, flexibility and control it requires. The Handstand Factory really is the most comprehensive online hand balancing course for any level. Thank you so much for checking out our Kickstarter. We really want to get these products released to you guys as soon as we possibly can and show you what we've been working on for a long time now with the Handstand Factory.